Okay, so
The projects are about creating design solutions that go beyond just the physical design, and doing so for local community firms and businesses, a lot of them being not-for-profits, and some being much larger like the Indigenous Design Charter, and some much smaller like Positive Pants. But at the end of the day, all of the projects are about creating meaningful solutions that actually impacted people and inspired change in the design world and just the world in general.
So the projects involved in the exhibition were all about connecting students to community-based clients, and this gave the clients access to professional designers that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to use.
We had a few struggles when putting together the final prints in ways that would best represent the students and the work that they've done within these groups.
As each brief was very different and was for a different audience, representing them did come as a challenge, as their deliverables weren't all the same. Mocking them up, they were very different in colours, so trying to create cohesive layouts for each to kind of make them all equal was a bit more difficult than expected, as each deliverable was very unique for each brand.
It was kind of difficult to present all the work between the two different exhibitions. The spaces were a lot different, and the rooms were configured differently.
We found it very beneficial to have someone that was always in kind of contact with the students and learning about what they were making or what their plans with making, so that we could have the correct media or the correct output so they could show their stuff they were making.
The end of trimester exhibition really showed off the students' work, but before that we had so many social media platforms to show the hard work that they put into it. So maybe it was them working as a group, their initial drafts. It was a way to connect the audience with the designers in a more hands-on way to see what happens in the background, not just the finished product, but kind of what we got, how we got from A to B, basically, the journey that was there.
So throughout the whole project, we tried to build a rapport with all of the students, both in Geelong and Burwood. And as we are Geelong-based students, we felt it was really important to get to know the projects that were involved in Burwood, and also the students that were completing the projects as well. This gave us a better insight into the type of work that they were doing, and why they were doing it, and the stories that were involved with their design work and their design solutions.